you guys, welcome back to another Anime Last Stand video, and in today's video we're going to be showing off the new, my bad. We're going to be showing off the new Godly, which is Denji, and I have him with Glitch and Mystical, which is amazing, and let's evo him right now. Is there an animation? No, there's not. I wish that they put the animation, man. I really like the Luffy animation. That was cool. And then Garo as well, if you guys remember, he also had an animation as well too, but this is Chainsaw Man. Honestly, this doesn't look as bad. Yo, actually, I'm gonna be rocking this fit for a good bit, and he gets 30% damage to all bleed type DLTs. Oh my goodness, yeah. This dude is gonna be insanely OP, but not just Denji. We also have Machima, and we have Machima with Glitch and Glorious. Thankfully already, I've been having that for a while now. And then we have Power, True Blood Demon. I don't have Glitch on her just yet. I already have Glorious ready to go, but yeah, I need to grab a Glitch on her. And then after that, we have Aki, and he has a contract. Let's feed this dude all the way to level 85. And last but not least, well, honestly not least, but there's like two other units that we also have to use, but let's see here. Euro, there you go, War Demon. Now for the War Demon, I don't think I'm going to be rolling on Aki or War Demon just yet. I want you guys to give me your opinion if it's worth going Glitch on them both, I can say, or even giving them an enchant. So you guys can be the judge of that. We also have the Katana Demon, which I won't be showing just yet. I'll be showing after I do these showcases for these guys. And then lastly, we got the Rose Bomb Demon too. Honestly, this like update was heavily packed with a bunch of different units, which is honestly really cool. I think my personal favorite is Denji, especially because I got Glitch and Mystical, and he's a Godly, so you know what, I'll take that. We got 6,781 rerolls ready to go for Power, and honestly, I know this is gonna take a while, so let's hope this is a fast glitch. This was indeed not a fast glitch. Oh my goodness, the amount of rerolls I spent for Power just to get Glitch. Oh my goodness, yeah. I was planning to roll on Aki and the War Demon just cuz, but after this getting cooked, I don't think 4X is on, so you guys take me as an example. I did not get anything. Oh my goodness, but yeah, you guys can see though, I had 6,700. I am personally now down to 2,700, so yeah. You need to add Power into the redemption, and never mind. Okay, finally. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my. That was so long, and I'm like manually typing too, and oh my goodness, yeah, we're not rolling on the other guys. Let me feed this dude real quick. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, oh wait, whoops, my bad. Whoops, my bad. There you go, feed auto, and there you go. All of them are level 85 now. We got 3 with Glitch and 2 non-Glitch. Like I said, I will go Glitch on them. If you guys want me to, just let me know down in the comment section. And yeah, let's get these showcases ready to go for these dudes. I hope they're extremely OP, or at least semi-OP. So first off, we're gonna start with Denji. And with Denji, he's already looking crazy. Oh my goodness, check this guy out, dude. He looks amazing in game. Honestly, I really like him personally. Like I said, I'm excited to see what he has. Okay, so he has Hemsaw. Dread Aura applies fear to all enemies within range upon placement. Okay. Once per enemy. Okay, and then Chainsaw Frenzy. Every 10 attacks, Denji cycles between 4 different DLTs in order. Once Denji completes a full cycle, permanently gains Rupture and continues cycling through the saws. Okay, so Hem Saw gains Hem effect, deals 2.25x damage instead of 1.3, increases damage by 15%. Bleed Saw, bleed deals 2 times damage instead of 1.4 times. Damn, for every enemy in range affected by bleed, gains 2% bleed damage, caps at 30%. Mutilation Saw gains mutilate effect, mutilate duration equals this unit's SPA. Okay, that's pretty cool. Dismantle Saw gains dismantle effect, each tick drains 0.5% of enemy's HP. Okay. Ally consumption, every 10 attacks eats a random unit in range. Upon eating the unit, Denji gains 25% damage, and the status effect the unit currently has for 30 seconds. and the Eden unit is stunned for 30 seconds. If the unit does not have a status effect, Denji gains 50% damage instead. Then Demon Consumption. Okay, then what about Ally Consumption? Every attack... okay, there it is. Every attack Denji attacks, he has a 10% chance to consume the enemy, deals 1% of their max HP. For each enemy consumed, gain 1% fear. If Denji consumes more than 75 enemies of a specific elemental type, he deals an additional 100% damage to that element. Okay, then we got Demonic Fear. Okay, gain the following buffs at each threshold. 25% gains 15% range, 50% gains despair effect, 75% every 5 attacks has a 50% chance to chain the enemy in range, stunning them for 10 seconds. Enemies take 15% bleed DOT damage during the stun, 100% 35% DOT damage to all units in range affected by bleed units, and it doesn't affect himself, which honestly I gotta say, dude, this dude is heavily passive. Oh my goodness, it's a lot. It's a lot, but you know what? That is probably what's gonna make this guy very OP. And he gets Rupture. Affected enemies receive 280% damage over 14 seconds. Every 7 ticks it deals an additional 130% damage. And then he has Dismantle. Dude, this dude is insane. He's already insane, and he's a godly. Oh my god, see, this is what makes a godly. And then he gets Chain Drill. Okay, let's see what it does. Okay, he's basically drilling. All right, okay, Denji, I see you. Damn though, that is crazy. That's Denji up there coming down. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? That's insane. That is very, very insane. How much is his damage going? Dude, and it's 4-second SPA, and then he gets Erase. Ain't no way he gets Erase. It's a full AoE. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my god, look at that range. And it keeps building. Oh my goodness. This dude can cover the entirety of the map, potentially, if I place him down in the middle. Oh my goodness, 581 million damage, raw damage that is, 6-second SPA. I think this is even without a skill tree. I forgot a skill tree, but what the hell? He gets Despair. Oh my god, Despair and everything. That is crazy, Denji. And he's on Bleed Saw right now too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this dude is insanely OP. Okay, yeah, this guy is gonna be insane, I can say. Oh my god. Okay, so Machima now. Let's check out what Machima does. She doesn't even want to look at Denji. Look at that. She doesn't want to see him. She's scared. She's gonna get killed by him. That's why she's creating an army and everything. Okay, so now, let's check out Machima. Bang! Every 10 attacks deals 5 times damage to an enemy in range and applies Bloodlust to enemies. If enemy is already bleeding on contract, deals 10 times damage. Oh my goodness, Machima. Yeah, Machima is cool though. Like, honestly, I think Denji ate her. That's why she's stunned. Yeah, I think Denji ate her. Yo, Denji did not hold back. Oh my god, and then we got Domination. Upon activation, picks a unit in range to control. Upon controlling a unit, Domination Devil gains 5% damage and 5% range. The control unit gains 10% damage, but also plus 5 SPA. So if she controls a fire unit, gains bleed status effect when attacking an enemy under a bleed effect, deals 25% more damage. If an enemy is not bleeding when she attacks, applies Bloodlust. Water gains soaked effect. Water units gain 5% damage and 10% range. If the unit is already it's a summon, gains 10% damage and 50% range instead. That's pretty cool. Then we got Dark, gains better fear. Okay. Nature, each attack an enemy performs the following. Hit 1 does nothing. Hit 2 slows enemy by 20% for 5 seconds. Hit 3 apply Accelerate and Wind Shear. Hit 4 stun enemies for 5 seconds. Hit 5 cause the enemy to walk backwards. And if they control light, gain Steal 1000 years, just like Angel. Okay, Machima. Okay, I had to read all that quickly. Dude, Denji keeps eating Machima. That is crazy, dude. Anime Last Stand really got it down to the spot. Like, you know, they got everything in this update. So let's check this out. Now let's continue upgrading Machima because she's not even done yet. Let's control Denji. Is that going to give the 5%? Yeah, it is. 5%, and then he gets 10% and 15%, but he also gets plus 5% SPA. So that's pretty cool. It seems like you can like spam that because look at that cooldown. That cooldown's sounds not bad whatsoever. So then she gets sacrificed. What is oh my god, requirements must be controlled by 3 units. Sacrifice the most expensive unit in range, stunning them for 66 seconds. The sacrifice unit's total cost determines which of the following actions will occur. 250k deals 200 billion damage to all enemies on map. 500x deals 500 billion damage to all enemies on map. 1 million instantly kills 1 boss plus deals 550 billion damage to all enemies on the map and applies Bloodlust. 1.5 mil instantly kills 2 bosses, deals 750 billion damage to all enemies on the map. 2 million instantly kill 5 bosses and deals 1 trillion damage to all enemies on map. Inflict Extinguish for 100 seconds. 2.5 million instantly kill 10 bosses and deals 5 trillion damage to all enemies on the map. Inflicts Fear and Extinguish for 150 seconds. Permanently lose 35% damage and 20% range. One-time use, and it's a 5-second cooldown. What the hell, man? Does she get anything else? No, she does not. What is that last one then? Oh, Steel 1000 years. Okay. What the hell is Machima? Oh my goodness, dude. That's insane. Honestly, meta nuke right there, because that's just crazy. And then here we are, the power, the one that stole all my rerolls, the one that I really need to go glitch on? I think yes, because it's power, but oh my goodness, honestly, let's just check out power. Let's see what power does. Blood weapons, every 60 seconds cycles through the following weapons. Hammer gains cripple, 20% damage, minus 15% range and 30% SPA. Knife gains mutilate and bleed, 50% damage and minus 20% SPA. Spear gains hem at 30% damage and negative 10% range. Scythe gain dismantle, 5% damage, negative 10% SPA. Switching weapons removes all previous effects and damage stats. Okay, and she has crippled, as you guys can see. But man, that's a lot of reading. Like, they got me reading all these paragraphs, dude. I don't even read this much on the daily, dude. Oh my goodness, ALS, come on, man. You guys gotta make these passives a little bit more not so paragraphy, please, man. Damn, she got minus 50% damage, and then her mutilate is honestly jumping up and down, and I believe this is because of Denji eating everyone up, or I'm not sure what's even happening. Maybe Machima. I know my game's about to go brazy with all these freaking VFX going off all at once. But you know what? It is what it is. Let's just have some fun and see what power does. Oh, Blood Explosion. Upon activation, deals 5 times current damage to enemies in range under bleed-related DOTs. Each time an enemy has been under a bleed DOT, increases the damage that enemy will take for this ability by 2 times. Caps have 15 times increase, 20 times total. Okay, dude, does she get anything else? Nah, I don't have to read any more paragraphs. Okay, but damn, that's crazy, dude. She's doing 1.4 billion hem damage. Dude, what is this? And that's not even accounting bleed. Oh my goodness, power is insane. What is this? What is all this? You know what? Let's like show a non-glitch unit, because like, oh wait, yeah, there you go. Let's show a non-glitch unit because these guys are just insanely OP. This is Aki looking amazing. Bro, so close and still can't attack. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Aki, are you gonna make me have, like, do I have to read a paragraph for you as well? I hope not, but let's just check this out real quick. Yeah, okay, Future Demon. When Aki hits an enemy for the first time, deals 100% damage and 50% crit damage. Every 3 attacks gains 5% damage and 5% range. Caps of 25% damage and 25% range. Okay, Aki. Aki also does have a health bar up there. He's at 100% health, so maybe when he gains it all the way down, I guess he turns into the... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything just in case. I don't want to spoil nothing, so I won't say it unless they show it. So let's see. Do I have to do anything? Is there anything that's needed to be done? Dude, this is so laggy. Oh my gosh. So he gets Trifold Pierce. Fox Demon. Upon activation, Aki loses 40% damage for 15 seconds. After 50 seconds, instantly kill the strongest enemy on the map. Deals 30% damage. Applies bleed and steal 5% of current HP from all enemies in range. 5 uses. Okay, is there any more? Curse mode. Upon activation, enter curse mode, gains negative 10% damage and negative 20% SPA plus 5% range. Gain curse demon and devil decline passive. Loses all previous buffs gained through the future demon passive. Alright, so what I'm seeing right now is Aki might be meta, but as you guys can see, he's only a ground unit. He's not even hitting hybrid. Are you kidding me? Let's see, does the Fox Demon, is the Fox Demon going to appear? I don't think so. Where's the Fox Demon at? Where is he at? I'm not seeing it. You know what? That's fine. If the Fox Demon's going to appear, it's going to appear. So, you know what? This is like crashing my game, but it looks so cool though. Look. Oh my god, that's a thumbnail right there. You see, look at that. Boom. Okay. Let's enough of that. Do I have everything on? Yeah, let me just turn this off real quick, because honestly, damn, that was very laggy. As you guys can see, we're going to be adding the War Demon now. War Demon does not even have any passives. What is this? You know what? I'm kind of happy I did not roll glitch on these two just yet. I mean, if you guys want to see glitch on these guys, just let me know. I'll go glitch on them, or I can save for the next update, just potentially. So, you know what? That's fine. Yeah, I think it's him that's cursing everyone. Yeah, dude, Denji's insane. He's busted insane everything, dude. Oh my goodness. So let's see. 9 hyper slash. Okay, are you gonna gain anything? Maybe that blue one. Yeah, there you go. Guilt. Every 2 attacks increases the guilt bar by 10. Switch weapons with the following thresholds are met. 25 guilt is pencil, 50% guilt is scalpel, and 75 guilt is ruler. 100 guilt on max upgrade transforms into euro. And okay, so I guess we're gonna see at 100% guilt. Okay, that's not too bad. Are we gonna be able to kill? Dude, I just noticed, I'm like, why am I almost dying on 97 wave? I just noticed that I'm on nightmare. Oh my, okay, you know what, we should be fine. I mean, the enemies are insanely OP, but yeah, we're on nightmare. Oh great. Okay, I was like, why am I not killing these guys? But now I see why. Oh wait, oh my goodness, of course power is stunned. Really? I think you're able to do blood explosion, and potentially they will kill a lot faster, these guys. I think so. I think I'm sorry, you guys. So yeah, I'll just have that auto on. Weapons ruler. Oh, it's about to get guilt. Okay, when you get guilt, why didn't you reach 100? Wait, she didn't go to 100. Why are you going down? Hold on. Why are you going down? Wait, you did not pass 100 threshold. Oh wait, but she has a new weapon, 505 sword. Hold on. Arsenal. Okay, now she has an arsenal. After swapping with also transform into euro until the guilt bar reaches 0. Each attack drains the guilt bar by 5. Upon the guilt bar reaching 0, swap back into also. Every 5 attacks switch weapons in this order. Room 505, aquarium sword, hand grenade, tank and gun, and then spine sword. Oh my goodness. So right now I guess she has what was she had? Let's see, the aquarium one. Okay, I want to see this. Live. Can you show me? God damn, I'm sorry, there's a lot going on. Let me sell one by one. Oh my god, this is a lot. I am lagging so much. Oh my god. Okay, you know what, yeah, let's start selling. Aki, I'm sorry, I gotta sell you. War Demon, you're the one that I want to see. Power, I want to sell you. Why is it not selling? Oh, there you go. And we should be fine. I mean, we don't need Machima up in here, but we are going to be needing to kill these weapons though. She has hand grenades, so it seems like she's throwing the grenades because these guys are getting set on fire, as you guys can see. And I highly doubt that's Denji, but oh my goodness, there's so much going on. Yeah, all these are switching, dude. This is literally like Maki and Toji, what they did. They're the originals, you guys. now that we finished those showcases, which honestly was a lot, we're going to be showing the rest, which is going to be the Katana Demon and then the Bomb Nuking Demon. So get ready for that, you guys. Let's check them out and see how they are. So we have the Katana Demon, and the Katana Demon is honestly a really cool character. I really like his design. He's honestly really cool, but is he good in ALS? Let's check this out. The Katana Demon. The Katana Demon deals a bleed is stronger than normal bleed. What? Deals 1.7 times damage every 5 seconds. Oh wait, but it's a ground on placement. Great. Okay, you know what? Let's add Machima real quick. Where was I? Deals each time he attacks, increases DLT damage by 5%, caps at 25% if he attacks an enemy under a source of bleed, inflicts hem. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's a better bleed and a hem unit as well. He doesn't stay aligned, thankfully. I don't really like line units, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, you have to place them perfectly at certain points, and I'm just like, great. But okay, this is cool. How much more is he going to be doing? Remember, this is without glitch or without an enchant, so the damage is gonna look mid, but that's not bad for not having an enchant or a trait. So you know what, what looks bad is that 9.62 second SPA. Oh my goodness, why they gut him? Why they give him that? Okay, let's check out the Nuke Demon, the Bomb Demon. Unstable Demon. Each attack has a 20% chance to apply Unstable. Ignition Overdrive. For each enemy under the Unstable effect within range, gains 0.5% damage, caps at 15%. Every 25% takedowns inflict Unstable on all enemies in range for 25 seconds. And then she gets Detonation. Okay, deals 0.1 times damage of increased tick damage by 0.05 every tick for 9 seconds. On a 10 tick, deals 1.5 times damage. Okay, yeah, this is it's a lot of ticks, tick that and all that. My bad, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm like, this was a very long grind. It was a boring grind. It was a long grind. I had to pity for most of these things, so it was horrible on my end, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So oh my god, she gets Cluster Charge, and it's a 14-second SPA. Yeah, oh wait, she gets Self-Destruction. Upon activation, starts a 10-second timer. Once this 10-second ends, deals 100 times damage and applies detonation off this multiplier. Okay, let's see. I want to see her explode. Is she gonna detonate? She detonated! Okay, that was pretty cool. But GG's, you guys. After that, every enemy in her range basically is a 1 times for her nuke, and if they survive, they get unstable, which is kind of crazy. And I will catch you guys in the next video. See you guys!